part of the problem is, sir, the video goes on for 7 minutes. He is clearly struggling to breathe during that time. And I think people will be hard-pressed to understand how you can't bring charges, at least against the officer who had his knee on that man's neck.
It's a violation of my ethics to talk and evaluate evidence before we announce our charging decision, and I will not do that. I will say this, that video is graphic and horrific and terrible, and no person should do that. But my job in the end is to prove that he violated a criminal statute, and there is other evidence that does not support a criminal charge. We need to wade through all of that evidence to come through with a meaningful determination, and we are doing that to the best of our...
Yeah, it's your boy Frankie Hardwork, and I'm back, and I am back. Yeah, so you clearly see that story, man. You clearly see what he said right there. I don't pretty much have to repeat it. But when you listen to that, right, and you clearly see, and you even look at his actions, you clearly see he really don't care. He really don't care. And it was something that was also, that I'm reading this article, that they also was talking about pertaining to this. And I'm going to read this to you real quick, all right? Just give me 1 second, okay? Police officers are allowed to use reasonable force on citizens to restrain them during an arrest that cannot be excessive. Prosecutors must now prove that the force was excessive in order to bring criminal charges against Chauvin. Outrage is in buildings across the nations over how pinning Floyd down by his neck as he gasped for breath and begs the cops to stop could ever be considered reasonable. Freeman, that's the prosecutor I was talking, did not provide any detail over what the evidence could be that provides a defense for Chauvin's actions, but said his office now had to wade through it before charges can be brought. Pardon me for that, y'all. They also said, my business is it criminal? In quotations. And that's what we have to prove, he said. Freeman said he understands that the people want swift actions, but assured the public that we just can't rush this. He compared the case to the death of 25-year-old Freddie Gray in Baltimore 2015, where Gray fell into a coma and died of spinal cord injury while in police custody. 6 Baltimore police officers were suspended with pay, and all charges were dropped against them. I said Freddie Gray, but I don't think it was Freddie Gray. I apologize for that. But they really sit here and say that the force have to be excessive. They got to prove that the force had to be excessive. You have an 11-minute tape of this dude laying there gasping for air for 8.5 minutes. Gasping for air while the cops laying on his neck with his knee, with his hands in his pocket, putting pressure on him. Putting his hand in his pocket, that made more pressure for him. And they know that. He knew that. By him putting his hand in his pocket, he was dropping more pressure on him. You understand? You got this dude that clearly don't care. And you got these other cops around him too that should be negligent as well. They should be accessory to murder as well. Because that right there could have been avoided. The dude was cuffed up. There's videos of him coming out the store and didn't resist at all. What is the problem? What was the cause for that? What was the cause for that? And then they looking at they're looking at body cameras footage. What are you trying to see? Nothing warrants what happened to that man. Anything y'all want to see, nothing warrants what happened to that man because that man was in handcuffs. So anything y'all trying to do is false. That man couldn't do nothing. He didn't hurt the cops. Nobody got hurt or anything. Why is we prolonging this situation? That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, they work together when it comes to this. It's a system. Believe that. They work together when it comes to this, man. Pay attention. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I already know how y'all feel about this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I need y'all to share this video because this needs to get out there, man. And then you got the... Hold up, wait before I even go further. Before I even hang up with y'all. You got this prosecutor lady by the name of... what is this lady name? This lady name is U.S. Attorney for the District of Minnesota, Erica McDonald. You got her talking. Once again, she looking like a Karen. I'm going to show you a picture of her. So we're going to go through the same process again. It's mighty funny that there's always a white prosecutor male and a female prosecutor also somewhere around there, or a district of attorney, U.S. attorney or something. It's just always something in power where it got something to do with courts. It's always that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. It's your boy Frankie Hard Work. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this video. Follow me on Instagram. Frankie Hard Work 1. Y'all stay safe.